Everything will come to your feet. You don't have to go. Such is the power of
But
IT
it
people.
is not so. That also required. But here it is a courageous and a growth field. It teaches a lot of things in life. Otherwise, what we are all, we are just taking birth in Tirupati, studying in SY school.
No, we agree. We're all rustic village boys.
Yes.
Who were brought about or groomed or sculpted or made gentlemen like people. Yeah. So that we have to grateful to the Air Force all the times.
And now the present generation, they are having a very peaceful and very lovely life. The present service people, they have got plenty of opportunities. They are very much communication systems are there. They can read, they can make their life anything. Because we work only half the day. Rest of the day is we are free. Even I used to work part time in some radio shops.
Yeah, the lot of potentiality for growth.
Yeah, this opportunities no one will get anywhere, and there are no caste, creed, politics.
No barriers of any kind.
Nothing. We were not knowing who is Reddy, who is Kapu, who is things like that. We never bothered. It is entirely a peaceful, separate world to live in. And anybody.
It's a beautiful world, sir. It's a beautiful world. Unity in diversity. It's a mini India type without any discrimination of any kind. That's what the greatness of our service is. Yes. So any message you would like to finally share before we start the question and answer session?
Now, as ex-servicemen, we have seen some of our brothers and veterans facing a lot of difficulties. When I went for flood helping to Kurnool, Mr. T.J. Venkatesh, then minister, came to me and he said, Mr. Knight, he knows me even before, we want to do something to the ex-servicemen, but you people do not know how to get these things done. You have to learn that technique. Then everybody is ready to do it. So when we went to join the Air Force, we were grinded for 3 months, indoctrination training. We were made to run, cut our hair, then do like that, OV orders, get up at whatever time they call and things like that. We were molded in a different stuff, ready to jump anytime. Now, why after coming out we have become like this? There are 200 associations, not even facing each other. It is because we lack training before we are released. When we went there, they took 3 months to train us. And for all the people who are retiring, we should conduct some classes as to how they should behave in civil, as to how they should cooperate with each other. And let us also brief how the revenue department does, how the police department works, how the electricity department works.
Civil orientation, how to mingle.
And how many opportunities are there? You have got police recruitment, you have got a group 1, group 2 services recruitment. Which one you want to choose? You want to become IAS, you want to become IPS, or you want to start your own business? Like that, we have to get everybody, train them, and then channel them outside. Now, it is just the floodgates open. People are just coming out, going here and there. They don't know anything. They start criticizing each and every. They will start criticizing the government. They will start criticizing each and everybody they come across, because they have not been channeled. So it is a part of. We must at least tell the government, if we cannot do it on our own, that let them give some civilian life teachings to them, because till now some people do not know who is MRO. Whether MRO is superior or VRO is superior, or where is the position of the collector, whom you have to approach for getting plots or house exemption. That's not known. So this is a very, very important thing for us to mold our people who are coming out from services to unite and do it. We have along with uniform, we have also removed our discipline. If you kindly don't mind, by seeing people other side, we come up to us. I know one General Bolo who is told, sir, before becoming General Bolo, I had lot of respect and thanks to ex-servicemen because they have served this nation. Once I became General Bolo, I know what this people behavior is ultimately changed because we do not know how to conduct ourselves, because we do not know how the civil society functions. That is a very important thing. And
I
for
think
people,
I think the point you make it is more relevant to the army people.
yeah, maybe to everybody, even people like me. Suppose I had undergone TV training in Symbiosis. Had I undergone the administrative system in the civilian world, I maybe applied for another civil post, or maybe some other things like that. I should know. I will be knowing as to how many openings are there for me to join. So that is for all the grades. Suppose you
Okay.
you choose it,
Okay.
you come and join it. If you don't like it, you be on your own.
So, okay, sir, Naidu garu.
And the second thing also,
Ah,
educating our ex-servicemen children, whether they are maybe from any service, because we will be doing a great service to them. Suppose one fellow joined as a non-matriculate in defense, retired as non-matriculate, and working as only a security guard. It is a sacrifice. We have to uplift him also, because that is lacking. That is lacking. When I went along with my son to purchase a villa, I saw one man standing there with a rifle with so many medals. I got down there, asked them to go inside, and asked him, "What are you?" He said, "I'm a sergeant, a retired sergeant." I said, "Why you are standing here? Don't you have any other talent to work? If you want, I will give 1 or 2 addresses. You go to them and then say what you can do for them. You live a better life. For how long you will stand here? For how many years you will spend?" Then I think he got it. Like that, there is a small turn we have to give to the life of a person, so that he will pick it up and then make his career good. And we are in our genes. Whatever you catch, you will not live until unless you achieve success. That spirit we have to inculcate, and mainly train the children. I have had a plan of each one teach one. I have talked to so many corporate schools in Tirupati. I requested them only one thing: Baba, I want to educate the children of ex-servicemen. How much concession you are going to give, and how many students you are going to take? And any number I will take, sir. Is that not like that? 10 students you take, I will pay you between 25% to 50% of whatever fees you collect. You don't teach us free, because the students among themselves will talk, he is having a free training. Like that, let us not be distinguished. Then so many people agreed, and there was an opportunity for me to teach 100 people. But is it possible with one individual? If I take them and train them, like what in TVs you see, that Chinese children, how they are trained. From the age of 3, they are trained in sports. They are trained in different fields. They till they reach perfection. So our ex-servicemen children, they have got inherent some genes of discipline, hardworking, and intelligent, and things like that. So my request is that now anyway we have got our CBR Prasad.
CBR, he
We have
comes
got
in
a
handy at this stage.
big umbrella. There is a shade for so many people. Let people interested come forward, and let us do these 2 things, TBR Garu. I think most of the people will, and we will mix further ideas also, so that we should get some special preference in the civil life, and that can be achieved only by our behavior and by our mingling with different people. So I think that service is actually left till today, till TBR and Patak and others, all senior officers and things like that, they met together and make a historical
TBRG.
decision on this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, any
Patil sir, I think Patil sir wants to say something in this regard. Yes,
No,
sir.
no,
Patil sir.
No, my only okay, it is no, I have no question, brother. Just
Yeah, any point, sir. You can raise any point. No issue.
No, thank you.
you can cooperate with us, be with us, and then let us take this whatever Mr. TBR Patak and other people think. We'll make a small cabinet,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
take decisions, and then float it across.
Yes, sir. We are thinking of forming a mastermind group which looks
Yes.
into all these aspects in consultation with our CBR Garu and other people. definitely it's a good idea also.
Yes,
So
we can do it.
sorry, Naidu Garu, then I think you have a lot of story and other things to tell. But I also know that I would like to share with all our participants that you also conducted a big rally, felicitating
Yes,
all
yeah,
65 war heroes
yes, that's
on
correct.
your own, and many things like that. But there is no time now at this stage.
And now how that generated,
Yeah, okay.
and
And you were also voluntary came forward to conduct
yes.
again no, our big
Yes.
gathering of all our 71 war heroes that we
And-
wanted to conduct on 27th last. But
Yeah,
because
but
of
that
this
could not,
corona thing,
happen.
we had to postpone it. So thank you for that, and
And
thank you for
just
doing so
one,
many things.
two more minutes. I am the vice president of one big cultural organization which is created by N.T. Ramarao when he was chief minister during 1984. And we have honored almost the top classical singers, dancers, and things like that. We have honored even our Rakesh Sharma, the first astronaut in Tirupati. And our meetings were sometimes presided by the President of India, Prime Minister of India, that is of great repute. So once we were having a chartered flight and going to Shirdi. The flight was, everything was silent. Then I asked the air hostess, "Madam, can you give me a mic for some time?" She said, "Okay, we are all free." Then I took over the aircraft and I said, "Baba, we have been honoring so many people on earth, big scientists, Raja Ramanna, and things like that. I don't remember name, it will take some time." I said, "There is one category which you are not bothered. That is the ex-servicemen category. People who have fought for the nation, won the wars, and continued your independence after Mahatma Gandhi and things like that. Why don't you honor?" Then someone said, "Sir, who is there? You tell me." I said, "I myself. I am a warrior." There was a big clap in the aircraft. I said, "To prove it successful, I will arrange a meeting of air warriors. You all participate, and then let us honor them." So that's how the idea started. And we had a very successful meeting. All Tirupati prominent citizens and all they have attended. And I feel it was very, very small. I want to make it big by 71 war veterans, as and when.
Yeah, time is still there, sir. Thank you for your voluntary offer. Definitely, all our warriors in the group are would like to come and take the darshan of Lord Balaji at the same time. See all our
I
people
had
together.
when I was in the Air Force, I had a charm about Bharat,
Okay.
Bharat and then flag.
Ah.
So I have entered into all the Bharat organizations, Bharat Vikas Parishad,
Acha.
Bharat Agriculture, there is Kisan Parishad.
Yes.
Now I am the district convener of Swadeshi Jagran Manch.
Yeah, I
So
know
things like that.
you are connected with so many social
So
organizations.
things. Now we'll.
Rotary Club kind of thing,
yeah.
Fine Arts Academy, so many other things are there.
We have made a congregation of Proud Samskar, that is Bharat Vikas Parishad Proud Samskar, when about 100 people came from all over the country, and we had made arrangements for their living, for their darshan and things like that. I don't know how it went on. It went on very well like that. Now I think it's such a big job. Similarly, I think I will do it with all your
So
cooperation.
you can make an appeal, sir, once again on this call for the Tirupati meet.
Yeah, I
Invitation.
now it is not difficult for me to receive you, accommodate you, and conduct the function and see you off.
And
It is
have a
more
darshan of
difficult.
Balaji also. Darshan of
Yes,
Balaji.
yes, no problem. I will go to the UO and say, there is an occasion for you to see all the warriors, and you give us so many tickets for darshan, or you allot us a slot,
Slot, yeah,
half an
timing.
hour or 1 hour slot,
Yes, sir.
whereby we will make an arrangement of bus or whatever it is,
Yes.
and then come. Same Dharma Reddy, now who is the deputy UO, he was also a special officer in those days when we took that Bharat Vikas.
So it becomes easy for you.
So there is no problem. It is only for you. It is difficult for you to travel for so long.
Start question hour,
at this-
please.
Sir,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
We are starting.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. I think, okay, sir.
I am so much over enthusiastic to see all my brothers.
Okay, many questions to be answered. So, thank you on behalf of all our participants. I would like to thank our Naidu Garu for his beautiful narration of his exciting journey, different phases of life, and
Yeah.
successfully came out as with flying colors at the end of the career, becoming
Yes,
as an assistant commissioner. This is not a small thing. It's a very big thing for an air warrior to become to go to that extent. So, congratulations, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank
And
you.
wish you all the best for your future also. Whatever the goals that are
Thank
remaining, they may be fulfilled with the grace of God's blessing
Thank you, sir.
and
Thank you,
with the
sir.
cooperation for some of our air warriors also.
Yes, sir.
So I think there is a lot to be discussed because we have known to each other for the past 2 decades. So
Yeah.
because of the scarcity of time, we are not able to share those things. Anyway,
Yes,
we'll
sir.
open it to our people are very curious to go for next session. Yeah.
Welcome, sir.
So now it is open for our members. Let us start with our senior war hero group captain Das sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Sir,
I have no questions.
sir.
I know only praises for this gentleman. Kudos to you. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, sir.
Thank you, sir. So nice, sir. Of course, we need your blessings. Thank you, sir. So kind of you for your participation. Yes, sir. Group.
Actually, I'm really lots of words. The kind of Mr. Naidu, I'll call him Mr. Naidu because you become Mr. Naidu.
Yeah. Sure, sure, sir.
So,
Your paintings are marvelous, sir. It is really what sabers I have seen hitting our eyes. It was just like that. Live.
Thank you. Now let's talk about not you, but talk about you because this is your show, and I'm really so impressed. Remarkable kind of a career you had in the Air Force, and after Air Force, leaving after Air Force, and to a pilot, the trade you were in, and the warm, the wireless, extremely very important trade for us, because if there is no radio, there is no
Yeah.
communication, there is no flying,
Yes,
there is no
yes.
missions, no mission will go ahead.
Very important.
Okay, so that was the important kind of a trade you had. You excel in that. Then you've gone to become a scientist in an institute, nothing like a Tata Institute of Fundamental
Yes, sir.
Research. You worked with Abdul Kalam.
Yes, sir. What a great opportunity.
You did law, then you did become then you join IRS, become extremely
Yes, sir.
nice. I have no word to explain.
Thank you, sir. So nice of you, sir.
I have just heard your concern about your ex-servicemen, children,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So I have only one advice for you, but that is, we all have, because I would like to give your examples to all ex-servicemen. Not only ex-servicemen, the servicemen were still in service,
Yes, sir.
and so that they know what is available in the civil, because working in civil, I also came out with a voluntary PPR, premature retirement. I worked in civil. The work in service and work in civil are two different ball games,
Really.
Entirely different. Yes, sir.
Really?
Very different. So you have to train people in the service who are already in service. So what is civil?
Yes,
How
sir.
to go about in civil,
That's
and
it.
the opportunities are many, great
Yes.
many. Because if you are stuck to the Air Force, you would have become maximum MW. Isn't it?
Correct, sir.
You came out and there's a sky is the limit. Like
Yes.
in Air Force, the sky is the limit. You're right. You have achieved so much. You are a living example for those people.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
So
Thank you.
what I suggest is, my suggestion is that please, TV Rao,
Yes, sir.
you all can get together and make a website,
Yes, sir.
so that website, it is today the age of technology in internet.
Yes.
Anybody should be accessible from anywhere. Anybody from anywhere should be able to know what is happening.
Yes,
There
sir.
are only ways to have a website.
Yeah, definitely, sir. In IT, we got to have it for having connectivity with all the people and getting network kind of thing, and
Yeah.
helping our own community as a whole, sir.
Yeah,
It's a
so
good
we
suggestion.
Absolutely. If you have a website, whether a person is in Srinagar or person in the Kanyakumari.
Even across the globe, some are attending from US
Yeah.
also sometimes.
No, our men serving in all the.
Yes,
They
sir.
can look at website and see these are the opportunities available. And
Yes,
these are
sir.
the people, and you all can help personally.
Yes,
That's all
sir.
I have to say. Thank you very much. I
Thank
was
you.
enlightened by your talk, and wish you all the very best.
Thank
So-
you very much, sir.
So kind
Thank
of
you.
you, sir. So kind of you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Karnik sir, Vinkamad Karnik sir.
Yes. Mr. Naidu,
Sir,
congratulations.
thank you, sir.
You are a visionary indeed. And
Thank you, sir.
I always said that in the Air Force,
Sir,
you become an all-round individual.
yes, yes, yes.
All-round individual, what I call as a whole man concept.
Yes,
In the whole man concept, what you are when you join the Air Force and what you are when you leave the Air Force, it's a big, and you took advantage of it. Full marks to you. Thank you.
Yeah, so kind of you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. So nice of you, sir.
Yes, sir. We have Vinkamad Kawatra sir also on the call, sir. Another war hero. Yes, sir. Yeah, welcome, sir.
Mr. Naidu, in fact, I joined your show quite late, around 8:15, because of
But it
my
was a long show, sir.
occupation. But whatever I've heard,
Sir,
it is very beautifully you have projected, and your narrative is very, very impressive.
thank you, sir.
And what you are thinking about the orientation program for the men, those who are retiring or prematurely retiring, that is definitely needed. Not only for the men, but also for the officers. Otherwise, Captain Gohen wouldn't have said that the life in civil and in service is entirely, totally different.
Yes,
So some sort of a orientation program should be conducted before you leave the service. Beautifully you are narrated,
thank
and
you,
you
sir.
have reached new heights in your second career, in your third career,
Sir.
and I hope we meet soon. Then I may ask you at that time
So, okay,
a
sir.
couple of questions. My
Okay. Sure.
best wishes to you for all your future goals.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So kind of you, sir. Very good. And Patek sir.
Hello, Naidu sir.
Sir,
It was always my pleasure to talk to you.
thank you, sir.
But today you have opened your spectrum completely. And that was so interesting. And looking at you, I never thought, I was thinking you will be just 60 years old. You are 75, my
No,
God. Hats off to
Then
you.
we have to reduce that 15 years from our lifespan, isn't it? Because the moment we served in service, we have to remove, lessen it from our age.
You are a deep-rooted visionary.
Thank
and
you,
the
sir.
ideas and things you have undergone, it's really a wonderful spectrum. I will
Thank
call
you,
it a
sir.
spectrum only.
Thank you, sir.
And still you have hunger for doing the things. It's hats off to you. And
Thank you
we
very
are
much, sir.
always with you.
Yeah,
and
we'll do it.
generally
We'll do it.
do something so that once we make a start,
Yes.
people will automatically join us.
Sure.
And let us make it, as others have
Sure,
told,
sir.
something good for people, those who are retiring also.
Okay, sir. Sure, sure.
I congratulate
Thank you.
and wish you all nothing but the best for future to come.
Thank you, sir. Let's all do it together.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And Balinga sir.
Audible?
Yeah, audible, sir.
Yeah,
Audible.
yeah.
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Naidu.
Good evening, sir.
Very pleasing personality with
Oh.
excellent vision.
Sir, your voice is low. Voice is low.
Yeah, yeah. Am I? Is it audible now?
Audible. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I mean, very pleasing personality with excellent vision. Your journey from childhood till date is a
Yes.
very exciting one.
Very tight packed life.
Yeah, and then your diversion in various profession and skill in that we really admire, and you remain successful in all the diverted profession.
Sir.
We wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
And good luck in your next milestone. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
And sir, okay, thank you, sir. Anybody can
Myself.
ask.
Hello.
Yeah, unmute. Yeah.
Am I
Ranjan.
audible, sir?
Yeah, you are.
Naidu sir, I am little bit selfish to understand, being a same tradesman,
Oh,
which transmitter or receiver you have used it twice and lay for the communication between Flight Sergeant Tiwari and yourself. Please let me know.
it was just like an Almara. Our transmission was just like the size of an Almara with all big walls.
It's a Siemens 400 watt?
Siemens.
Is it
no.
Siemens 400 watt?
Siemens.
You may not be remembering.
I don't remember.
Oh, no issue. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all.
but
Thank
all
you.
big
And you have
walls.
covered all the frequencies.
Yeah.
HF to VHF and UHF.
Yeah.
Yes, very nice. Appreciable. That's all. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
All the
sir.
best. All.
Thank you, sir. Manjunath ji. Yes.
It was
Yeah.
a thrilling story from Naidu sir.
Sir.
We had heard the pilot's angle all these days. Now we heard the story from a groundsman.
Yeah.
How difficult it was.
Yeah,
Without
really.
the ground support, nobody can achieve anything in any war or even the day-to-day commitments.
That's correct.
The amount of hardship he has faced, and till now he is maintaining that smile. I think his smile on the face is amazing. That's the secret of his success and the shining on his face, and the hunger to do towards the veterans children, air veterans children. It just that speaks of his high vision, where we all should join him and do our bit. Just having a vision without support may not be
Yeah, that's correct.
successful,
Yes.
but all have to join together and do a bit.
That's correct.
Definitely we can achieve. And very important point he brought out from his childhood is education can bring revolution.
Yes.
He aspired for education. Had he not done, I think he wouldn't have done anything in his life. He had that hunger to go for education. He did, he joined, and he has shown the way, the path to the others. He mentioned about pre-release course, orientation sort of thing for the service person towards civil life. Since I have served in Indian Navy for 22 years, I have seen naval persons in uniform. They get relieved from their job 2 months earlier. And they go to Mumbai, they have got a unit called CAPS. 2 months they stay, 1.5 to 2 months they stay, where they are given exposure. They are told what benefit he is going to get from the service, how he should invest, how he should not come into the prey. He should not become a prey to the civilian persons or the relatives
Yes,
who are waiting
that's
for
very important. That's very important.
waiting for his big amount to come, not to misuse his him. And also they arrange some workshops with the industrialists to get the employment. During that 2 months course itself, many people get good jobs. They are given the exposure. What is the avenues available to them as per their education qualification and what they can achieve. I think that we also go to AFRO just for a week or so, where we just go and fill up some papers and all those things. I don't know whether it is still continuing or not. I think AFRO would be a better place. People, men should be relieved, officers or whatever, relieved at least for a month or 1.5 months. Give them the exposure there to the civilian, this thing, how we should conduct. And you very well brought out the discipline part of thing. Wherever even going out of service, we should conduct ourselves.
Yes.
We should stand out from the civilian crowd. Only discipline can make a person to stand out. You look different only when you are disciplined. I think that message should go across. It's very, very clear. I also felt sometimes slightly people have become indisciplined.
Yes,
That
yes.
should not be there. I don't say the army or the navy or this thing. Across the forces,
Yeah,
when
everybody.
they come, when they come out, some people have turned out to be indisciplined, which brings again the bad name to these services. I think we should avoid that. Thank you very much, sir. Whatever little contribution we can do, definitely we'll join at Tirupati and have the darshan of Balaji as well as Naidu Garu.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so much.
thank
sir.
you. Sir.
Thank you, Mr. Manjunath. Anybody else, sir? Yeah, Ramesh Babu garu. Yes.
Sir, good evening, Naidu sir, PBR sir. First of all, I would like to tell you that AFRO visit has been stopped now. Now everything is being done online, so that orientation at the FRO is not at all possible. So this is a very unfortunate incident has been decided. And secondly, that the program orientation program which he has suggested and other all members have agreed, I am in the strong opinion that we should start area wise. Whoever is sitting there, whoever is aware of this, we must unite together as on today itself. Abhi jab meeting ke baad mein immediately call each other and make the group and start thinking about something positive about this. Then only it works. Otherwise, meeting hoga, we all go just say good night. It's not that. It should be proved works. We are sitting here. We are giving time, and we are having that exceptional experience of our veterans. We must utilize it today itself, and we must not unnecessarily forget. Kal दूसरी meeting हो जाएगी, we will forget. So that should be implemented today itself. I request all the members that please join. Whoever is in Indore nearby, I am going to call them. So likewise, you people also, everybody, whoever is there, please call and initiate the things. And secondly, regarding the personality of the Naidu sir, don't go to any Air Force station nearby when rally is there. Otherwise, they will catch you again because you are looking like 17, 18 years old. Thank you, thank you, sir.
Thank you,
sir. Thank you, Ramesh Babu garu. Yeah, Satbir ji. So another great achiever, Satbir from Mumbai. You can unmute and speak.
Okay, I think now I am audible.
Yeah.
Yes,
Naidu sir, आपको प्रणाम. Trade wise, you are my predecessors. वहाँ मन सुना था, आज आपसे मिलकर बड़ी खुशी हुई है.
Thank you.
ट्रेड के हिसाब से मैं वैसे भी आपका बच्चा हूँ, बिल्कुल रेडियो फिटर रहा हूँ.
बहुत बढ़िया.
Good, great.
So many radio fitters.
तो बड़ी अच्छा लगता है कि रेडियो फिटर भी कहीं दूसरी जगह भी फिट हो सकते हैं.
When you had your training, radio fitter training?
Pada sir, it was in Bangalore.
Which year?
82.
Oh, so you are not my student.
Yes, not at all. I'm just I'm still in service.
Okay.
And sir, जो कई लोग कह चुके हैं, I am also, overwhelmed by your charm.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thanks, sir.
May God bless you with same kind of health.
Yes, sir.
Keep smiling, keep giving very positive vibes from your talk. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So
Thank you, Satbir. Yeah, Sunil Narayan.
TPR sir, please make a note of demands of people and you may have.
Yeah. Now we'll start it. We'll start maybe within 2 days. We'll start.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Mr. Narayan.
I was a late entry today. I haven't, so I missed the initial part of the conversation. So I think I will be missing it, but we are all going to interact each other. So I will pick up whatever I lost today. I will pick it up from Ms. Naidu sir later.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
But I have a slight disagreement in the whatever I heard, that the people who are coming out of uniform today,
yes, sir.
I think they are well versed and they are aware what is in waiting for them in the civil world. And many of us are doing better, especially the people who have come out of after 90s. I think they are all well placed, either in the bank or in the other private or public sectors. And in fact, we should not be that afraid of civil community.
Of course.
The civil community, in fact, they are not a match to us, but we need to compete with them because they are young, and when we start with them, we are already in our late 30s or initial 40s, and they are in the 21, 22, 23. So we may not be getting the energy to cope up with them, but we have the experience to back as a backup for. So I think we should not be worried about the civilian community, and if we start well, I think they are very cooperative as well. This is what I have learned.
Yes, that's you are correct. But mere getting a job is confining an ex-serviceman to particular sector. What I am interested is, we have to make a difference in the society by piercing into the society and making people around us to make a good society. I may get a bank job, retired as a general manager, but what if for our community and for the society? We have to mold them. Suppose you see in our only IAS, IPS officers who have helped us, and entrepreneurs. Suppose we become better entrepreneurs because of our discipline, our commitment, our sincerity. So we have to tell them that these are the avenues open for you. Whether you want to go in for a social service activities along with your own growth, or go as an entrepreneur and give jobs to a few people, or confine yourself at a peaceful life as a bank manager, retire and then live it. It is a choice what you have to make. But an ex-serviceman, if he has to make full capacity, I think they need to think little deeper toward the society also.
Yeah. Thank you, Sunil Narayan.
For the people who want to make a peaceful life, it's well and good. There is no problem. But
my point is, not everyone can be the leaders like you. Not all ex-servicemen can be the leaders like you.
No, I am not a leader.
Yes, sir. There are many people in this make their own. They have the leadership qualities. That's the reason you are what you are today. And this cannot be just the leadership. I don't think it can be. You can be educated to become a leader.
No. It is
so not all the ex-servicemen who comes out of cannot become the leader. But
you have to go into a situation.
90% of the ex-servicemen are doing better compared to their contemporary civilians.
Yes.
Yeah. There is a scope for further orientation, for their betterment as per the Naidu Garu. I also, of course, difference of opinions may be there, but it is required to some, may not be to all, like Sunil Narayan people, successful people. Yeah, okay, I think we have others also to, somebody, Shastri Garu, please, unmute, sir, unmute. Shastri, please unmute yourself, yes.
That's what just unmuted. And Naidu Garu, very great to listen to you.
Yes.
That you have achieved a lot of...
No, sir, I have not, I don't think I have achieved anything. My achievement is only when I establish a corporation and see.
Yeah. Anyhow, you have achieved from ITO to you have become a national commissioner. It's very much appreciable. But what we say, I am also recruited in 77, came out in 92. So हो गया हमारा 40 साल हो गया यहाँ पर, हो गया हमारा. But today, when you see in the Air Force airmen, in any Air Force station, they are well equipped, they are well educated,
Sure.
they are well known better than us. Those days, जब हम लोग ज्वाइन किए थे, हमको कुछ पता नहीं था. But आज के जो एयरमैन जो रिक्रूट होते हैं ना, the day they get into the Air Force, they start their education. They know what is UPSC, they know what is IRS, they know what is IAS. सब कुछ पता है उन लोगों को. So we are only speaking about 20-30 years back. What we had been, we have we had gone through, what tortures we have gone through. What is that we were to be taught. We were to be taught, not
to be taught now.
No,
So
no,
there's a lot of
okay.
difference.
Yeah,
There's a
I
lot
think-
of difference.
Yeah,
Teaching and learning process, it is a continuous process. At any time, you have got something to learn. At any time, you have to look out for a better opportunity, better than what you are already running. So
Yes,
this
sir.
intuition we have to create
Yeah.
in them. You look
Yeah,
out.
Okay. Next, sir, Uttekar, sir.
Sir, good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, and Naidu, sir, salute to you.
Thank you, sir.
Really fantastic journey, I can say. And you can be a role model to the
Oh.
young generation. I'm really telling you, sir, you think that you have really, but you have done a very remarkable job, and which we are feeling so proud of you, that for the young generation, when TBR sir will talk, really it is an history you have created.
Oh, no,
Every
thank you,
person come out from the Air Force and then do the successful career in the civil, and prove them that you are outstanding, and you are the best, and you can climb the ladder at top.
Thank you,
And I wish you very good health, and whatever you plan, orientation for people those are coming out, as well as the super. I have seen, like in Maharashtra police, they have a Naukri center for police children people. I am also son of a constable, and when I talk in front of all IPS officers, they are surprised. And they said, you have come from a son of constable, and you are having 6 degrees with you, and you are extending your expertise for the children of police people. That is so. I really, Naidu sir, like your thought. There should be such a Naukri center for Air Force personal children, whereby we can guide and we can motivate and we can place them at better place. I really salute to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
सबको घर में सब लोगों को हमारा नमस्कार.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Jalwan Nurul Amin, sir. And we have Bhavani Shankar and Subhash Chandra and Varun Muthu also in the lineup. Please make it brief, sir.
I am Nurul Amin from Kanyakumari.
Sir.
It is very happy to know that I am also of your tradesman. When you left the service, I
So
joined.
many.
1977. And whatever you achieved in your service as well as in the civil life, so highly commendable. And your motive towards the children of the Air Force is really appreciable. As you have mentioned, each one teach one. This is the motto. If everybody takes over this, definitely we can bring a new generation of air veterans.
That's correct.
And as our Guru P has recommended, we will have a separate website as well as a database.
Yeah, it's a good suggestion.
In that we will have a think tank group, wherein all the specialists and all the professionalists will have their say, because any air veterans having any problem in any field can access to them, get the clarification, especially like you are a part of income tax ex-officer. You may recommend the people, or you may, if anybody is having any hitch in filing the IT returns, or you may recommend some sort of reforms to get a relief for the income tax from the income tax for the ex-servicemen. Such reforms or such an initiative you can recommend. Then again, this platform, we may have an access to the government agency in different parts. As the assistance to the ex-serviceman is always available as a part of resettlement in the AFRO, it can be developed further so that whoever is having extra qualification or the experience can be exposed, or they may have the details wherever the vacancies are available in the civil area or where they can excel themselves. So this can be guided through AFRO. This is a great opportunity for the people who are coming on, especially for the pre-list people. And again, your vision, we salute you, and we will be always with you all. And it's a great opportunity for the TBR sir. You have made a great platform. We have been brought back to the uniform. That's what I can say. In the age of above 60 or plus, we are brought back to the uniformed people, and we have such an excellent opportunity and excellent hearing from the different great achievers. Thank you very much, sir. Wish
Thank
you
you,
all the
sir.
best.
Thank
to
you.
Yeah,
all.
well said, sir. Well said, Amin, sir. Thank you. And we have one more Rede fitter. Let us see that Subreddy
Yeah.
will speak. Chance for you, Mr. Subreddy. Of course, he has been my friend for 40 years, not one month or one.
Oh,
Subreddy garu, you can speak, unmute and speak. Today is the time for Rede fitters.
yes, yes.
Of course, we are RTOs also there.
Yeah, we are all
Sunil Narayan and we are all RTOs.
sister concerns.
Yeah. Yeah, Subreddy garu. You can.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Everybody.
We can't see you. Let us see your image. Show up yourself.
Oh, just a minute.
Today is your day.
Really took long time.
Yeah, I think he's getting
Yeah.
ready or what?
Hello.
Yeah, please speak. Yes.
Yeah, can you see me now?
Yeah.
We can.
Visible.
So, good evening, everybody.
Good
I am
evening.
Air Veteran Sergeant Reddy, radio fitter, calling from Chennai.
Good.
I've seen that Mr. Naidu was there in the speech. I heard it. Oh, it is a good experience. Hmm. Hello.
Yes, sir. We getting listening.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for giving your experiences and your these things and all. Hmm.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. He broke his silence at last for so many.
Yeah, today, okay, regularly I will come back.
Yeah, I think, yeah, ice is broken. Yes, sir, Vanamuthu garu.
Sir, I was unfortunate to not get radio fitter, but was inspired of it. And my trade was earlier radio. I trained in 3GPS.
Acha, okay.
I was not a inspector. I was February 78. So I
Okay.
missed that trade and I got CT and become equipment assistant.
Okay.
Now I know what I missed actually. The radio fitters are the best speakers and they are the.
No, sir. Whatever your trade may be, the general living conditions.
Sir, the narrative you
Sir,
narrated.
no, all trades are great, not only in radio.
Yeah, that's
No,
what.
our vice chancellor Sachnan Gar is the equipment assistant. Your trade.
See.
He has become vice chancellor.
Sir, RTOs and radio fitters are trained to speak.
Yes.
That way, Sir spoke so well. I got very inspirational, and I cannot speak like Sir. That much I can say.
There
I
are
miss
some
that.
There are some transmitters like me and receivers like Subreddy.
In other matters, they say I am a transmitter. I am not a receiver.
Okay.
In
Yes, sir.
narrated, excellent and fantastic. You are a gem of a person.
Thank
and
you.
what you are serving, wanting to serve the society, is hats off to you.
Yeah. Thank you, Muthu
Best
sir.
part
Thank
is
you.
yet to come out.
Yeah, our best is yet to come collectively.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I
all
think
the
we
best.
can go to Subhash Chandra Bose at last, and we have Bhavani Shankarji and Suresh Sakpal, our admin, beautiful admin. Yes, sir.
Bose got a good analyst.
He is the gator.
Yes.
Good evening to you all. And the subjects which have been really discussed at a grassroots level, what has been the presently who are encountering in this society as a livelihood or as a survival or as a professional life as on date. So it's wonderfully described about the ground level experience of what are the if and buts and the difficulties and the facilities which are available and what are the hurdles to overcome such kind of things. And this is one of the live example which has been well discussed from by so many our participants, and everybody has given a valuable and valid points of their experience to the group concerned, and particularly the referring to the ex-serviceman and the worldly entering into the different world of from uniform discipline of restrictions to an open world of independence, of freedom of expression. So when there is a transition of this between these two lives of the course of life, so definitely there is a scope of orientation of how do you conduct yourself into a different society where you are existing and where you are going to perform. So this is one of the valid point which people are generally knowing these days, because one of the point was that when our time there was no communication, there was no facilities. Today all the social media and everything is really updating all those kind of things. So definitely, but even then the idea can be definitely taken into consideration. Now coming to the education point of it, yes, today everybody,
I think he will come back. Bhavani Shankarji and Narasimha Reddy Garu, I think you two are left. Suresh Sapkal, three are left. You can make it, sir. Make your point.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
65 and Naidu Garu for this particular effort and particular sharing of his experience. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Bhoskar. Yeah, Bhavani Shankar sir.
Good evening, sir. I am B.A. Sharma from Jaipur. Actually, I first of all congratulate both Rao Guru and Pathak sir for conducting such a webinar. And I am really, gone to the time of 71 war when he has narrated the story. Even better than the aircraft attack and on what you have seen on the ground. That is really, when we are in training center, we used to tell our instructor, sir, please war experience. So like that, he has narrated the war story. And I am really, jealous of his, that appearance. He's 75 or so, but he doesn't look like that. I am wish him a good health again on his future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sapkal sir, our best admin, and Suresh Sapkal sir and Narasimha Reddy Garu, I think if you would like to speak, unmute and speak, sir. Yeah, Matland. Yes, sir. Speak on.
Sir, I know Naidu from long back.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I am engine fitter. Worked in Indian Air Force from 1963 to 1971.
Okay.
Afterwards, I joined railways. I got retirement in 2003. I became first national player in Chittoor district in ball badminton.
Oh, that's great. That's great, sir. Great.
Now I am the secretary of Murali Krishna Devalayam at Chandagiri.
Chandragiri. Same district.
I am also president of Ex-Servicemen Association, Chandagiri. Assistant Vice President, Air Force Association, Tirupati chapter.
Oh, that's great.
I heard about since long, but I came to know much more from today.
Yes.
I don't know much about him, but only I was knowing something. Now today I came to know much about him.
Yeah, even me also came to know so much because of his full flow of war experiences.
And no doubt he is great personality.
Yes, sir. He is a gem of ex-serviceman AP.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And sir, Sapkal sir, admin, let us close with your speech. Mic on, baat kijiye.
Okay, sorry. Are you getting me, sir?
Yeah.
No, I was touched by his childhood story with lot of hardship until he succeeded with his education and inclination to the all sort of education. And he has seen all the sort of Air Force life during the wars and other things. And then he himself could succeed up to the cabin of Assistant Commissioner of IT. It is not that simple thing. Appreciable for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
So thank you, Sapkal sir, for your wonderful services, voluntary services.
Rao sir.
Yes, sir. Vijay sir.
Samiksha Dubey. She is the commissioner of survey in Visakhapatnam. She is the daughter-in-law of Sergeant R.C. Dubedi. If you need any help, you can approach her. She is a very helping lady. Commissioner survey in Visakhapatnam. Daughter-in-law of ex-Sergeant Dubedi, medical assistant.
So, yes, sir. I'll take his number. Okay, sir.
Yes, you can.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I think you're all supporting with lots of information and networking facilities. So I think we have come to the end of this session. I thank all the participants, particularly starting with our group captain.
Damle sir is interested to speak.
Sir, Damle sir, yes
Damle
sir. Yes sir, Damle sir, please.
Excuse me, sir.
Good evening, Naidu Garu.
Good evening, sir.
Direction. And you have put us in the actually 65 and 71 war actual field. I was in Shillong plus in Agra in 71, and it was really thrilling and it was very interesting place. And we are awaiting for your Tirupati visit arrangement.
Yes.
All waiting. We are all waiting, sir.
Let us do it leisurely and with all pomp and show. Yes.
Definitely,
Naidu
sir.
Garu,
Sir.
Yeah.
please fulfill your Tirupati promise. Don't forget it.
No, absolutely. It is
TBR
you
Sahab and
people
Pathak Sahab
who
also
take the
should
trouble of
cooperate with
traveling
this.
and reaching.
ना पाठक साहब को मैं लेके आऊंगा पूना से.
Okay.
नहीं, सब लोग जरूर मिलेंगे, भगवान के पास मिलेंगे.
Yeah. That's correct.
So thank you, sir. It's wonderful. Naidu Garu, I think as our Narasimha Reddy Garu told you that I came to know many things which I did not know, having been associated with the past 20 years.
Really.
So when you came in flow, you all showed us the 71 and 65 war also, practically.
That I considered it very.
I think you need two sessions, not one session. So it's wonderful to have you on the call and know your all story. It's a transformational story from being a village boy to that of an income tax commissioner. It's not a small thing. So we all feel proud of you and happy for your success. And on behalf of all the group warriors, I once again salute you for your success.
One more thing, sir.
Sir.
Narasimha Reddy speaking, sir.
Sir.
I am doing free service for our ex-servicemen. All matters, including ECHS cards.
Okay, sir.
Complete free.
Yes, that's good.
Cards.
Our salute to you, sir. You are a leader.
Yeah.
Our air warrior is a leader, great leader in the making.
Doing it free, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And again, my sincere thanks to our group leader Das sir, then group leader Goyan sir, and Wing Commander Karnik sir, Wing Commander Kautra sir, and all other our war heroes, our air veterans sir, who attended this call and actively participated. And finally, to our today's chief guest, Sergeant turned Assistant Commissioner.
I also reciprocate my thanks to each and everyone. You have considered me. You have appreciated me, and you have listened patiently to me. It's really a great occasion, and I thank everyone.
Finally, I would say my pet word. I would say Naidu Garu journey is unstoppable. He is an unstoppable man.
Thank you. We are having a rest at the premises of TBR and Pathak sir. Then the next journey will start. Sooner you make a program.
Definitely, sir. We'll make out the program. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So you are making everybody unstoppable now.
Yes. yes. Everybody is unstoppable. Everybody is unstoppable. Yeah.
Really a long session.
So
Naidu sir, you can go to Karsang also. Naidu sir, I have farmed a SU in Karsang, above Dogra, about 85 kilometers in 799 SU. So you can visit now.
We have a plan of visiting that old places. Say a group of 10 people join together.
We can do that.
Go to your old stations. Tell that station commander, sir, we were the rulers of this station. Now you have come afresh.
Sir, my special announcement for next week, that is our another great hero, I think lone of its kind, MP, Member of Parliament from Lok Sabha, Simla, that is Suresh Kumar Kashyap, two-time MLA, and now he is the committee member of so many parliamentary committees also. So he is coming on the call on same day, same time, next week.
Nice, sir. Nice for gathering such a great people.
Thank you all and good night.
So we are finalizing others also. Thank you all, sir. Good night. Sir, Pathak sir, good night.
Pathak sir, Sakpal sir, good night, sir. Rao sir,
good night, sir. Good night, everybody.
Take care.
Naidu Garu, God bless you.
Sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
A lot of service for our people.
Yeah, sure.
Right, sir. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.